Kscope 2015 in Florida.
Hey there, welcome to Kscope 15. I'm Mike Riley. I'm on the ODTUG Board of Directors, and I'm here in the Social Media Lounge with Kent Graziano. And as someone just told us, we are apparently the ghosts of ODTUG presidents past.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true, because I was president for, at the time, ODTUG. Last time we were in the Fort Lauderdale area for a conference back in, well, let's just say it was a while ago. I had a little more hair and it wasn't quite as gray.
Good. Hey, Kent, one of the things that people are finding really popular here at the conference is your morning Qigong sessions. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, so we started this, thanks to you, in, well, 5 years ago in Long Beach, having a morning moving meditation class called, based on Chinese Qigong. And this morning we had nearly 30 people show up. Yesterday we had 17 on Sunday morning. People are coming out finding it very relaxing. A couple of people told me they'd been having back problems walking around the convention center and felt 100% better after the class in the morning. So I'm encouraging people to come out, get their day started, get some fresh air, enjoy the seaside while it's not 100 degrees out, enjoy the ocean breeze, and really prepare for their day mentally and physically, and maybe work out some toxins that they may have partaken of the prior evening.
I see. So Ken, I know you're putting on a couple of sessions here this week. You want to talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, so tomorrow at, I think it's 11:15, I'm doing an introduction to Oracle SQL Developer Data Modeler, and I'm actually going to start with a blank page and walk people through how you create a logical model, forward engineer it into a physical model, and generate DDL for it. So anybody that's brand new to SQL Developer Data Modeler, that will be a real good session for them. I'll give them an overview of the product and how to be productive with it very quickly when they come back. And then on Wednesday, I am doing a session on the worst data warehouse design practices I have seen in years. So most of the time we do best practices talks. Well, a lot of times I go in and have to help customers because they're having issues with some of their databases. And so this time I'm kind of going counterculture here, and I'm actually going to show the dirty laundry and show people some really bad design practices that I've run across in the last couple of years, and do a little bit of a rant about that, and see how much people know about what's a good practice inside the Oracle world for building data warehouses. I've done the session at a couple other events, and it always turns out to be fun, because people really look at that and go, they can't believe that people actually put this stuff in production. It's like, so we're going to talk about that. It's going to be real fun.
Cool. Now, I know also, Kent, that you're an Oracle ACE director. You want to give the folks just a little overview of the ACE program? Oh,
well, yeah, so the Oracle ACE program started, man, I think it's almost 10 years ago now. A way of Oracle Technology Network wanted to recognize people in the Oracle community like yourself and myself who have been doing a lot in the user group space, who write, do blogs, sometimes we write books, do a lot of presentations, and it was a way of recognizing people for their contribution back to the community, really going kind of above and beyond. So I was at Oracle ACE probably in the first round, I believe, and then in the last couple of years got made an ACE director, which is just I'll say an elevation to status. Within Oracle, we get calls from Oracle salespeople to help them out, talk to the clients. But it also gives us some credibility with the folks that we work for our companies, and if you're a consultant with your clients, that Oracle Corp says, yeah, these guys know what they're talking about, and they're willing to help you understand how to use our products in a productive and useful way. And it's kind of bi-directional as well. Oracle listens to all of us. If we hear what's happening in the world, what people are how they're trying to use their tools, and we get to interact with the Oracle product managers and say, hey, you really ought to think about changing the way this is working or that's working, or we really need this additional feature, because this is what the people out in the business world are wanting to see. So overall, very good give and take, very much like the user groups and the community we have here at ODTUG. Lots of good interaction back and forth between us and Oracle Corporation, but we all are still independent, get to express our opinions. Sometimes Oracle doesn't like our opinion, but then that helps us have that conversation.
Great. So give me I'm going to ask you something, put you on the spot here. Give me the one session that's not yours that you're looking forward to this week.
Ooh, the one session that's not mine that I'm looking forward to this week. Well, the general session this afternoon for sure, is I can't wait to see what the comedy routine is all about, and of course find out where Kscope 16 is going to be. I look forward to that every year, always knowing where that's going to go. Let's see what else is on my list here. Jeff Smith's doing a talk on SQL Developer and Data Modeler, which he's the product manager for, so that's a big one. That's really kind of my big one. I had some great sessions yesterday at the Sunday Symposium in the database track, and those were very exciting, hearing about the Oracle in-memory database option. And that is one I'm going to tomorrow, is Maria Colgan's in-depth one on the in-memory database features that are part of 12c, because I see a huge use for that in the data warehouse world where I work most of the time.
Yeah, yeah. So are you going to the party at Nikki Beach on Wednesday?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to South Beach in a very long time. One of the very first Oracle conferences I came to happened to be in Miami Beach. It was an IOUW back when we had International Oracle User Week. Second one I ever went to during my Oracle career was in South Beach, and the party there happened to be at a similar kind of beach club. So
cool.
Look at a little bit of nostalgia and go back. I think it's going to be a real fun time.
Anything else you want the listeners or the viewers to know about, Kent?
Well, plan ahead. If you're not at Kscope, you should have been, and you need to plan to come next year. You know, if you're an Oracle developer, anything, this is absolutely the best conference in the world, literally in the world, for doing this. And wherever we are, it's always a great synergy with Oracle, and all the networking with the vendors and the ACEs and ACE directors. Has one of the longest lists of Oracle ACE presenters, I think, in the Oracle world. Look at the website, figure out where it is, because I don't know yet. We'll find out later today.
I do, but I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, I know. Then that's a problem. So, but my advice to everybody is, if you think you're going to come, make the reservation for the hotel early, because the hotel will sell out, and you don't want to waste your time walking to another venue when all the action is at the conference hotel.
Yeah. All right, Kent, thanks for your time today. Thanks for being here at Kscope.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
Thanks for introducing me to ODTUG.
You're welcome.